for those who are new. What are we getting in today? We're heading to the shop. We're finally gonna start tackling some of these projects that I've been holding off on. So yesterday we spent most of the day, well, we went and got the trailer. We had to move a bunch of stuff around. I got most of my tools over there. I got the Z in a good position. It's up on jack stands. The rear seal on the transmission blew out. I don't really know how, but it blew out. So I'm gonna address that before we start driving that again. Just a handful of things. So yeah, but it is really crazy to see, you know, my dad's garage get super empty with cars. Now the GTO will be stored at the shop, and then his truck will also be stored at the shop. So then they got all the parking in the world again, which is a really nice feeling for everyone. And yeah, so lots of work to be done. I can't wait to really get cranking out on this stuff. And then more seat time. It's all about seat time. So that's what this is for. So I could beat on these things, have a spot to fix them, and then we have more seat time. We want minimal cars stuck in the shop. So I am going to be beating on these things quite a bit, but yeah, we don't want a lot of cars just broke down in the shop. So we're gonna take our time, have a good time, make sure we have plenty of replacement stuff, and yeah, it should be good. All right, sick. So my dad's actually gonna come build some shelves later on. I'll probably help him with that. We'll turn on the heat. We'll pull the GTO in. I got a car job to do today, but for the most part, we're gonna be just working on the Z and also possibly the GTO a little bit. GTO will get most of the love here in the next day or two, but we just got to get the Z fixed up, tail shaft seal out and replaced, new fluid in the transmission. Yeah, still can't believe this right now. This is crazy. I got the GT Slow in here. We got the V8Z in here. That's pretty much enough for me, like, already. So just the amount of stuff we have planned for these guys for this next year is unreal. So let's get it. All right, we got Pop here. He's about to make some shelves.
Yep.
What's your idea?
Well, I'm gonna show you, but I'm gonna have the first level right here, and the next one here, and then I'm gonna have a little high one. And what I'm gonna do is have storage on top for just whatever, like the place to put our guns too, so they're in order. And you'll see that once I get it all put together.
We got to get the Z fixed. I got to go to Nissan and actually get the rear seal for it, and then I'm gonna shorten the two-piece drive shaft and put the two-piece in. And also I got to modify my big exhaust system here, but that's for later. All right, so after I left yesterday, this is what my dad got done. It's a little messy, but he got the shelving done. Look at our little, but yeah, he's hype on this. So he has a little place to store all of his construction tools. He's probably gonna make some more shelving than this. This probably won't be it. As you guys know, I do a lot of used LS stuff, so I'm actually gonna be making, not a stand, but having my test engines here. We're gonna get a standalone harness so I could fire them up for people so they could see that they have oil pressure, everything's good. And that will be funding all of this stuff. So this is gonna be staying NA for now until I get really good at driving, and then we'll we'll throw some power at it. So for now, I have to go to Nissan tomorrow to get a rear transmission seal because the auto parts stores don't have it. The other project will be doing the TIC master cylinder, which I bought some time ago. I was supposed to be doing that a while ago, but this place had came into existence, and we wanted to you know, make sure it was legit. So I held off on doing a lot of projects to this car because of that. There's a couple other things to do. We are still working on getting seats to the car. I was looking into doing bolt-on cages, either a bolt-in cage or having somebody fab a cage. So I've been watching a bunch of the Hoonigan stuff and, you know, the Hoonicorn versus the World. And the Hoonicorn is my type of car, more than anything else, because it's able to go straight line fast. It's able to turn. It's to hoon pretty much. And that's really what I'm into for the cars. I like all of it, but I want to be able to do everything in all the cars I drive. So, that's the reason why I still have stick shift cars. I had a hard time switching to automatic. The reason why it has the suspension it does and quick release and just how the whole styling of this car is because I want more of a not so much a drift car, but a car that I could do everything with, that I could drift, I could, you know, go to the road course, go to the drag strip and all of that. So they're very similar in ways, but very different in ways in how they're set up. So that's the deal. That's what's happening on the GTO. We want to make it as safe as possible and as light as possible. So there's going to be major renovations, specifically the seats and cage. I want to make it safe. One, not only for me, but for my wife. And then try to simplify the car as much as possible, make it as light as possible and as safe as possible, all at the same time. The Z is the drift car for now, unless I find a better chassis, but so far I've slid this thing and it's awesome. The only downfall is no power steering, but I made it happen with no power steering. I wish I had clips, but I did do a burnout and you can check it out right now.